What's going on, everybody? We're just a few days out from East versus West 11. I'm just getting ready to pack my shit up, hop on a plane, fly me and my oldest daughter over to Istanbul. We're gonna go check out Greece for a couple days. It's gonna be an awesome trip. So happy I'm gonna be able to give her the experience of checking out Greece and everything else. But seeing as how we're getting so close, I figure I would put together this little prediction video. My last couple thoughts on how I think the matches may end up going throughout. We got a massive card put ahead of us. 12 super matches. Engin Terzi, again, you've out fucking done yourself. Sick fucking card. If you haven't already, get the app, coresports.app. Get the app, buy the pay-per-view, check it out. You ain't gonna wanna miss this fucking show. So I'll get right into my predictions here. First one, we got Americ versus Robbie Topi. Honestly, I don't know a whole lot about Americ, but I do know a lot about Robbie Topi. And if Robbie Topi is on his game and is coming in ready, I think fucking Robbie Topi is going to take this one. I don't think it's going to be easy. Other man would not be there if he was any slouch in any way. So I'm sure Robbie is fucking firing his ass up, getting ready to go. Robbie, I hope you're fucking ready for this one. I got Robbie Topi winning this one 3-2. That's a left arm match. The next one, we got Oleg Zok versus Advantil. Probably butchering that fucking name. I'm not too much sure about this guy, but I know a lot about Oleg Zok. He's suffered crazy injury, the trauma that he's dealt with, losing his father and his best friend. God bless them both. Really hope that he's coming in back on par. I know he's been training his ass off, trying to get back to where he was. Really hope that we get to see a prime fucking Oleg Zok here. That man, before he ended up getting in his accident, was on top of the world. I don't think anybody in the world was coming close to his left arm. Maybe at the time, might have been fucking Denis Saplenkov. But other than that, he was even beating, he was beating everybody, the best of the best at the time. So, yeah. So, if Oleg Zok is on, I don't see anybody touching this fucking man, even coming close within 2-3 weight categories of him in the left arm for the next while. I'm going to say Oleg Zok, if he's coming in feeling half decent, we're going to go 3-0 for Oleg Zok. Artem Taranov versus Zurab. Zurab is a beast. Artem is a bad dude too. I'm not really 100% sure how this one's gonna go. That the Russian Taranov is a bad man. I think Zurab may have a little more than he can chew there. It is a left arm match. I have heard that Zurab's left arm is way better than his right. So let's hope that he can really bring it together for this one, put on a good show. But I'm honestly, right now, if I had to put my money on it, I would put my money on Artem. And I would say 3-1 maybe. Zurab might be able to squeak one in there, but that Artem's a bad dude, especially with his left arm. It's absolutely insane. So next match, we've got Daniel Prokunic. I butchered that fucking name. I'm so horrible at this. But I think we all know who we're talking about. Versus Magnus. Magnus is a bad dude. Phenomenally smart. Being able to get what he needs to be able to put his opponent in a position where he can top roll him to where he wants. I believe Danielle has the upper hand on this one from matches they've had in the past. But Magnuson is a bad fucking dude and very smart. I think he's going to figure out a few game plans. I'm going to say 3-2 for Mingaugas on this one. So hopefully I said that name right this time. Mingaugas. So yeah, 3-2 Mingaugas. I think he's going to take Danielle in this one and maintain his world championship title. So next match, super looking forward to this one. Paulin versus Irakli Saksashvili. Paulin, bad fucking man. Ended up suffering one of his last matches. He's working his way back up to the top here. I think he's got a lot to prove. I know he's been busting his fucking ass off. He's been getting treated with Vitacell as myself, so I think he's going to be coming in top fucking notch. He's going to be all healed up, ready to go for this one. Irakli is really starting to put on some steam here, showing what he's capable of and show him what he's made of. I really think this is going to be a true test for Paul. Paul, we've seen a lot of his other matches where the guys were jumping inside with him. Irakli is 100% top roll. So we're going to see if Paul can maintain and contain him inside and sink with the pad. I think if Paul can contain him and prevent him from losing his hand, I say Paulin is going to take this one 3-1. But Irakli is very technical, bad, crazy top roll, ton of pronation into him. Coming in way more aggressive lately. It shows that he really wants to be there, really wants to prove himself. I'm going with my fucking boy Paulin on this one. Paulin's taking this one 3-2. It's gonna be an absolute fucking war. Could be match of the night, but Paulin 3-2. Next match, myself, yours fucking truly versus Wagner motherfucking Bortolato. I'm not gonna give you any predictions on this one. I can tell you one thing, it's gonna be a fucking war. It's gonna be a battle, it's gonna be a match you ain't gonna wanna fucking miss. Make sure you get the fucking pay-per-view. We'll just see how this one unfolds. Next match, Davit Samushia versus Vladimir. I don't know a whole lot about Vladimir, but I'll tell you one thing. Davit Samushia is a bad motherfucker. The dude has the most decorated arm wrestler in the East versus West card. Nobody has won as many titles as this man has. I don't think he's lost a single fucking super match since he's been in. He usually comes up a little light the first round or two, but once he gets that stopping, the dude's a fucking grinder, a fucking absolute beast. You don't see a shit ton from him on social media. He's mostly fucking out in the bush, shooting fucking grizzly bears and everything else that he can fucking get his hands on, eating fucking meat and training his fucking ass off. So I honestly, Davit, you're going home with the real title again. I'm gonna say Davit Samushia 3-1 over Vladimir. Davit may end up losing the first one. Once he gets it sunk in, finds out his path, he's just gonna do what he's done to every other fucking super match he's had in the East versus West cards and fucking dominate. Davit, you got this one in the bag, 3-1. That's my prediction for that one. Oleg Petrenko versus Marcio Barbosa. Marcio, fucking badass dude. Oleg Petrenko, another fucking badass. Who do I think is going to win this one? I'm pretty sure this is a right-hand match. I'm going to have to go with my man, fucking Marcio Barbosa. If Marcio can keep his elbow planted on that fucking pad and not pop up too much and foul himself out in earlier rounds or in the later rounds and end up giving a match or two to Oleg, because I do believe Oleg has the potential to sneak one, possibly two off of Marcio, because he is a bad fucking dude. If Marcio can keep that elbow down, I say Marcio is going to take this one 3-1. Marcio, keep that elbow on the fucking pad because I got fucking money on you. Marcio is going to take down Oleg Petrenko 3-1 if he stops his fucking elbow bouncing around the pad. So Marcio Barbosa 3-1 over Oleg. Alizhan versus Evgeny Prudnyk. This, another bad fucking match. This is a serious fucking dude. Alizhan is fucking unbelievable left arm fucking puller. Evgeny Prudnyk is, well, he's fucking Evgeny Prudnyk. So how's this one gonna go? I don't know if anybody's able to touch this man in the left arm right now. And I'm talking about Alizhan, but Evgeny is a master of getting what he needs, and it is a master of all around the table, everywhere, hook, inside, press, top roll, you name it, the man can fucking do it. His table IQ is through the fucking roof. So, geez, man, that's a tough fucking one. Today, right now as it is, I am feeling Evgeny Prudnyk is going to end up coming out on top on this one. I'm going to say 3-2 Evgeny Prudnyk. I could be wrong. Yesterday, I was thinking Alizhan was going to take it, but today, Evgeny, I think you're going to take this one. Next match, the man, the myth, the legend, the GOAT, John fucking Brzenk versus Constantinof. I've had the opportunity to pull both of these guys. Krasy has really been trying to find his own lately. He's starting to get back into a win streak. Hopefully he can stay there. But then again, we got Brzenk. Brzenk, I hate seeing that man fucking lose. I always want to see him win. No matter who he's pulling, I'm always cheering for fucking Brzenk. Even when he's pulling against myself, I'm still cheering for the motherfucker, even though I want to fucking smash him. But anyways, I say Brzenk is going to take this one, and more so because I believe Brzenk's ace move is Krasmir Konstantinov's kryptonite. Krasy wants to drive inside every single time. John Brzenk's low hand top roll is absolutely phenomenal. The best of the best, always has been right up there with Engin Terzi. So I'm gonna say John Brzenk is gonna take this one. I believe that John may test the waters on the inside with him, may get himself into trouble. I think Krasy may take one on him, but I believe John is going to take this one 3-1 John Brzenk over Krasmir Konstantinov. Sorry, Krasy, love you, but can't bet against the GOAT. Next match, Todd Hutchings versus Davit Dadikan. All right, this is a fucking sick fucking match. In my eyes, it has main event written all over the fucking thing. I really do not know how this one is gonna go. You know what, my last couple prediction videos, I actually went against Todd Hutchings, fucking moron. So I said I'm never gonna do that again, but then I see that he's gonna be pulling Davit, and Davit is a bad fucking dude. The thing is, Touch Hutchings, in my eyes, from what he's done recently, is a badder motherfucker. And if Todd can put the brakes on in any fucking way whatsoever, I think Davit's stamina is going to play a role, and his strength level is going to significantly drop, and Todd's Hutchings is just going to maintain that fucking strength level. So I think that Davit's going to come out of the gates hot right at the beginning, but I think Todd puts the brakes on him. We're going to see a fucking TSN turning point. I say Todd Hutchings is going to take this one 3-2 over Davit. Next one, Alex Krejci versus Artem Morozov. This, again, is the main event. Has fucking main event written all over it. Artem Morozov, awesome fucking dude. Alex Krejci, just as awesome of a fucking dude. Artem Morozov, I got a chance to actually both of these guys, Alex Krejci and Artem Morozov, over the last couple of years. Artem, the first time I gripped up with him, the left arm, I told him right after the match, dude, I got my ass steamrolled. I went up to him and I says, I guarantee you, if you can maintain healthy, you don't get any injuries or anything like that, within the next 2 years, you will be #1 in the world. I think it was like 4 or 5 months later, the motherfucker's #1 in the world. Had a little bit of issues there with his guts. Hopefully all that's straightened out. Hopefully you're coming in top fucking shape, because Alex Krejci left arm is a bad motherfucker. So yeah, man, this is a tough one to predict, but if the Artem that I've known in the last couple months, last couple years that I've gotten to know shows up on par, I say it's going to be a bad day for Alex Krejci. I think Alex may pop a one right off the beginning, but I think Artem's going to end up sucking him inside. If he can turn him inside at any time, I say it's going to be a long day for Alex Krejci, and he ain't going to be able to contain or maintain anything after that. He's not going to be able to roll out of his hand. I think Artem's going to drag him in, and then he's pretty much going to have his way with him after that. I believe Alex is going to gas out hard. Artem has shown that he's got phenomenal stamina for such a massive lad, especially for how young he is. He's got such a bright future. So I say Artem Morozov over Alex Krejci. Sorry, Alex, I fucking love you, but 3-1 Artem over Alex. That's my predictions. East versus West 11, January 20th, Istanbul, Turkey. If you're in the area, make sure you check it out. If you ain't, you're in luck, because Core Sports got you covered. They got the app, download it, get the pay-per-view, watch it. It's gonna be a hell of a fucking show. Check it out. See you all there.